firing a machine gun at you, then how can I prevent myself from getting hit? That's actually what this is. Remember the movie, The Matrix? Remember the scene, Neo had to dodge all those bullets? That's actually what we're talking about. There's a whole lot of bullets that's aimed at you. Now, the number one prevention, of course, is nutrition. You have to be healthy. You have to be well nourished. You should be eating the green cake, the living green power of good, healthy diet. You should be eating the rainbow. All of the colors of the rainbow should be in your diet. The best food for you to eat is also the raw milk. Raw milk will give you community immunity because that cow that's in the field that lives close to you, that cow is subjected to the same thing that you're subjected to and will produce antibodies in its milk. And then if you're drinking that milk, then you have partial protection from anything that's in the environment, including COVID-19. Now, but however, we're already in the middle of a war, so you need your surgical mask for the general public. You need the N95 mask if you're out in the public. If you're a frontline healthcare worker, you need an N99 mask, and you need a hazmat suit. And you need the test kits. You ask about test kits. Those are available from China. The Wuhan test kit, which is a high-tech PCR test, which was used all over China, is available. That would be useful for hospitals and clinics that have the technology to support PCR testing. For those who don't have that, then home testing is also available. And this is something that the community could use because every church, every mosque, every community group could get these home tests, and we can start testing ourselves. And then we find out who is positive and who is not. And then we can treat them appropriately for whatever their diagnosed condition is. And then the third part of it is we have to put pressure on Mr. Trump and his administration, especially Anthony Fauci. He needs to fire Anthony Fauci. We need to demand that because Fauci is playing the same tricks with COVID-19 that he played with HIV. In those years, back in 1989 and 90, Fauci pulled down AZT, which was a failed cancer drug, and gave that to AIDS patients, knowing it wouldn't work. And we know that he knew that because he did the research that compared interferon with AZT. And Dr. Barbara Justice and Dr. Harold Arbery and Wilbur Jordan and I, we debated with Fauci and his team back in 92. And we showed Fauci his own research that showed that alpha interferon was the only treatment for HIV. In fact, alpha interferon is the only treatment for any viral illness that's known. It is being used in 45 countries around the world. So why is it, Mr. Trump and Dr. Fauci, why is it that Americans can't get alpha interferon when it's known to flatten the curve? You say you want to flatten the curve. Well, you're not going to do it with a failed anti-malaria drug, just like Fauci couldn't do it with a failed anti-cancer drug called AZT. Hydrochloroquine stops people's heart. One of the organs that is attacked by COVID-19 is the heart. So why would you give a dangerous quinine-based drug to someone who already has a problem with their heart?